What up, peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again out here on a tranquil nature walk, pondering as always. I'm going to share a story I heard today when I was at my gig. Told you I'm in the tech support field, troubleshooting, stuff like that. Infield, blue collar guys, talk with other guys in the field there. Damn. This tech I was talking to, I'm going to share his story. I don't know what it is about me, but people they open up to me, be telling me stuff, man. And I want to share this just for lessons to be learned. So doing my job, talking, casually shooting the shit. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm sorry I'm in a bad mood, but my daughter's, man, I'm just paying her rent and stuff, you know, I'm just letting her know it stops here. It stops here. And my ass, I was like, and then he's like, yeah, I already paid my ex's rent for the last 6 months. I was like, I can't front. I started probing a little bit. I was like, man, your ex, huh? Golly, 6 months you were paying her bills? Yeah, man, I had to stop doing that. And now my daughter's doing the same thing. Started shooting a little bit more of the shit. And I was like, man, all right, see, what way he was talking, I already knew what was going on. And the reason why I want to do this video, because he was like, yeah, man, I should be able to write a book. Yeah, my story's unique. I was like, it's not. It really isn't. Because I already, when he started saying that, I was like, this is the hard-working safety guy shit right here. So I was like, man, I said, who initiated divorce? I already knew the answer to that. I said, man, who initiated divorce? Oh, she did. She cheated on me. No shit. I'm not laughing at this guy, but it's you know, why I'm saying this is because he kept thinking that what he's going through is unique, and it's not. He's going through the same crap. Cheated on him 6 times, y'all. She cheated on him 6 times. After the 6th time, he finally said, that's enough. Oh, it gets good. It gets good. Dang, it's so many ways. This is kangaroo court. So, did a little bit more probing. I was like, man, guess who she cheated on him with? The guy that physically abused her. All 6 times. And that's who she's with now. The dude that physically abused her. Here you have a blue collar guy busting his ass, taking care of her. Oh, here's the thing too. He found out that she got raped by her dad. And here's the rub. He didn't find that out till after being in his marriage 4 years. He was already invested, already had a kid, had another one on the way. All this is just this man, Control C, Control V, bro. Gave up his career in the military to help take care of her. Claimed he knew her since high school. And that guy that was abusing her was a deacon at the church too, on top of all that. A deacon at the church, physically abusing her. And that's who she kept going back to every time. And he said he forgave her every time. And after the 6th time, he finally said, that's enough. You can't make this stuff up. And he kept saying, man, I should be able to write a book. I should be able to write a book. I said, nope, your story's all too common. I wanted to tell him, you need to sub to Mr. A's channel. But I had to hold my tongue, man. 6 times, y'all. He didn't find out till he was already invested. He said, if I'd have known that beforehand, I would have did things differently. And he was talking about when she divorced him. She blindsided him with the divorce. He was the last one to know. But I guarantee his daughters knew. Ends up going back with the abusive priest, the deacon. Had his daughters over there. He said he almost got arrested because she had her daughters around this guy. And his daughters was telling him that the dude's a freaking pedophile. He like, they catch him sometimes when they be taking the showers, they see that dude like creeping on his daughters. But that's who his wife kept going back to. 6 times he forgave her. She kept going back to that guy every freaking time. This is why I keep saying, it's like that video I did the other day. The guy with the roses. You got to have rules, principles, and standards, and it might cost you your family. Yep. It's completely out of order. And as you can see, we live in a society that says that's a real man right there trying to make it work. We live in a society that is gaslit men to make them seem like they're the ones who are romantic and being a real man for putting out fires that women like this create. And where did it get him? He's like, 12 years I wasted. I can say, man, you can't get that time back. I know. I was like, yep. He said, so I'm sorry to unload all this on you. I say, hey, bro, man, people do this all the time, man. I just wanted to share that, bro. You can't, she's not going to change. She's not going to change. This dude, 12 years, 6 times she cheated on him. And he was still paying her rent. And you know the kicker too? He even said this. She's not even all that good looking. He was like looking back and it's like, she's not even all that good looking. I just loved her. We were together since high school, and not even a good looking chick, and he's going through that shit. I said it before, I'll say it again, because there aren't enough 9s and 10s anyway. Most men are going through hells with like 3s, 4s, and 5s and 6s and shit. Most dudes are going through hell with women who are just, eh. And here this woman is completely just not giving a shit. And you know what really just made me just really pause and just think, and this is why I'm so harsh. Be careful who you knock up. Be careful who you tether to spiritually. Because his daughters are the same. He's literally doing the same thing for his daughters. Or at least one of them, I think he said. I think he said he's doing it for both. She's like 23. He's paying her bills. You guys really think his daughters didn't see how his mom was treating him? You guys really think his daughters didn't see that he's a gump and they're taking advantage of him right now because they have their mother's spirit? They're completely using the guy. And he's like, finally, I'm just like, you know what? It's enough's enough. Nope. The daughters know you're a gump too. Just like her mother. Sins of the father, sins of the mother, bro. Lessons to be learned here, y'all. Lessons to be learned. Them daughters know. Them daughters are watching that the whole time. And they acting just like they mama. And it still wasn't enough. And this dude, here he is, busting his ass, all bitter, gave up his career in the military to be with her. How'd that work out for him? I said, I got to do a video on this, man. I said, I was solid. I said, I got to do a video on this, bro. How you start is how you finish, man. You can't make her do anything. This is why, again, I'm going to do a reaction to BOA, man. She got to earn being with you every day. And I got to give BOA credit because I didn't really think about this, but he's right. Most of these guys who end up going through hell like this dude is, these women don't earn being with them. They just sit there and the dude's just being Mr. Romantic. She doesn't earn being with them. Yes, it's going to cost you most women. You're going to end up like that, ungrateful. They don't even care. Say protecting, providing like it's shit. And most of these dudes out here are getting screwed over, bro. Blue collar guy out here in the field, busting his ass, paying for everything. Cheated on him 6 times. Daughters don't even respect him. Took her back every freaking time. Finally, after the 6th time, he was like, enough's enough. But we live in a society that will say that that's a real man right there. No, nope. You could say, hey, people giving relationship advice. I know better than do that shit. Fuck that. Hell no. Because it doesn't work. She's not going to change. Just like that video I did the other day. She is not going to change. No matter lobster, champagne, no matter simping, no matter giving into her feelings and emotions, which is fleeting as a fart in the wind, it's not going to change anything. And this space wouldn't exist if that tactic worked. Kept saying that this story is unique. No, it's not. No, it's not. This is the results of most dudes out here, especially dealing with women who are completely damaged. That sucks that she got raped by her dad. That's why you got to avoid. But this is my opinion. This is my opinion. I still say that chaotic energy was there. He just didn't see it. He was in love with her. I was in love with her. And she wasn't even all that fine. Wow, bro. She had that spirit in her the whole entire time. He just didn't see it. I truly believe spiritual discernment, man. Cultivate inward. But it's like, how you get stronger in the spirit? Disciplining your flesh, fasting, giving up on your, starving your natural impulses, no fapping, cultivate inward, eat healthy, don't give into your natural urges, sober up, body, mind, spirit. I know I be drinking, but hey, it is what it is. I still got the clarity though. But yeah, man, I just wanted to share that story, man. I just want to share that story. I said I have to do a reaction to this, man. 6 times and still ended in ruin. 12 years of this man's life wasted. Gave up on his career in the military to try to make her happy, to try to appease her. Still kept going back to her abusive deacon boyfriend all the time. She's with him now. He said she looks miserable. Beating her ass, still beating her ass. Got her kids around this guy. How often do you hear this, man? How often do you hear this? All too much. And I just kept on laughing every time. He was like, I should be able to write a book. I should write a book. Nah. A lot of guys are going through the exact same thing you're going through. I wanted to tell him that so bad. Like, yeah, man, that's crazy. Oof. Wow, that's crazy. Nope. Predictable. Got to invite the vampire in. And like I said, what struck, I'm repeating it again, because again, be careful who you're having kids by. Those sins are going to pass on to your goddamn kids. And here he has grown-ass adult daughters who he's paying their rent. And these girls know exactly what kind of father he is. Move accordingly. Move accordingly. Get some rules, some principles, and some standards that you're not going to waver from. And I agree with the philosophy, she has to earn being with you. This is not going to apply to the modern woman. That is not going to apply to them, because they're taught to receive from a man, not how to treat a man. That's what they're taught. And that's the way it is in the West, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I just wanted to share that, man. She has to earn being with you. I agree with this. Yep. I'm going to do a reaction to BOA, man. I'm going to kind of spoil a little bit, but I agree with him, man. I've always said, if a woman's down for you, down for your process, to me, that should make her attractive. See, dudes are wanting 8, 9s, and 10s, 8, 9, 10 baddies to put the man above them. That's not going to happen with 8, 9s, and 10s baddies. That's why I always say I always pull the Ted Bundy approach, not in a causing harm to women, but the disconnect. I don't give a shit how fine she is. If she's not pro Mr. A, she can stick herself. That's how I view women. Pro Mr. A or not. If you're pro Mr. A, pro the process of my progress, you fine to me, you attracted to me, I'll take a 5. I'll take a 6. Hell, may even take a 4. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go that low. But you get what I'm saying, man? That boosts you up. That boosts you up a lot in attraction if you down for your boy. But we live in a society where, man, again, that's why I keep harping on dudes thinking you're less than for not having a woman. It leads to stuff like this. I'm gonna keep looping it back around. Learn to be comfortable in your own skin, with or without one. Learn to be comfortable in your goddamn skin, with or without one. And if you get one, you still gotta be like that every day, forever, 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 ever. Judge Mathis, 29 years, over. At all times, man, you gotta be like that at all times, man. You gotta keep your uniqueness, keep your individuality, bro. I understand that concept. Gotta have rules, principles, and standards, man. But yeah, I just rambled on that, man. I just want to do a quick little ramble. I'm out here walking, getting it in. Nice day out, a little cloudy, but nice day out. Breaking a sweat too, just doing this. I like doing this, man. I told you, man, it's very therapeutic. But y'all let me know what you think, man. No, the story isn't uncommon. Writing a book, a lot of guys are going through that for dealing with Jezebels who are damaged. Be careful who you have babies by, because those sins transmit to your goddamn kids, man. That's what was really tripping me out. I'm like, they acting just like their mom. Dude said he got blindsided. But I guarantee you the daughters knew. I guarantee you the daughters knew. Everybody but him. Everybody but him knew. Gotta be aware out there. Get that spiritual discernment, bro. Cover your 6, man. Cover your 6, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I just wanted to share that, man. Lessons to be learned. Told you, I learned from other people's mistakes, man. Milk's been spilled. The die has been cast. All you can do is move accordingly. Survey says one more for the good guys. I'm out, y'all.